All right, guys, it's full-time Devils, 0-0 Crystal Palace and Manchester United. It's Gaza outside Selhurst Park. I'm here with Abdullah. Abdullah, what do you make of the game today and the performance?
Well, it was a bit disappointing. I think just going forward, we just didn't look like the old United, you know what I mean? Like with going with pace. When Rooney got the ball, at times he'd just pass it straight back to the midfield or back to the defence. But when we moved Martial the second half, he turns around, he runs at players, that's the difference. We could have easily started Martial up front, but Van Gaal's just a bit frustrating now. He just has to play Rooney. He doesn't have to play him. If he's not playing well, drop him for a game, bring him back for a game, see how he does. You know what I mean? It's really frustrating today.
What do you make? Because the main thing that changes football matches, I mean, it happened so many times under Sir Alex Ferguson, were brilliant substitutions. Are you getting sick of seeing Fellaini brought on every single game and Ashley Young?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, okay, Ashley Young he's a winger, pace, you can rely on that type of player. But Fellaini all the time, that's our plan B. It's not good enough. Like with Fergie, sometimes we'd have Hernandez coming on who we sold off to buy Leverkusen. I don't think we should have sold him in this type of game. We could have bought him on, could have changed the game, get a little goal at the end. But yeah, it's very disappointing.
Now, it is a draw, and it was disappointing performance. It was poor, I'm not going to deny that. But away to Palace, getting a draw, not too far off the top of the table. Is it all doom and gloom?
No,
Do we get some positivity?
It's definitely not all doom and gloom, but I think that definitely next game he's got to change it up. We can't, like, against City, similar way we played. Now we've seen the same thing, just the same draw. Just change it up next game. If he doesn't change it up, it'd be a bit disappointing.
Do you think he will? Do you actually think that he's going to change it? Do you think he's going to look at that now and think something needs to change?
Van Gaal's that type of manager. Is just it's like he has to play his type of way. Obviously, you can see the fans at the end. Everyone's shouting out attack, even when the players were walking off the pitch, because we weren't getting the ball up forward. But he's not. I have a feeling he won't change it. He'll just keep Rooney up front and Martial on the left.
I'm not trying to push you into a Van Gaal box here, I promise, but you've said that you don't think he's going to change. If it carries on the same as this and we finish fourth or third or something like that, don't win a trophy, what do we do? Is there anyone else we can go for? What happens? What is the future?
No, I think you still have to trust Van Gaal. Obviously, he's had more experience. We can't really talk. We're fans. We don't. He's a coach. He's had experience with Barca, Bayern. So you got to trust him. But I think he will change it. I just think he won't change it right now. That's the problem. That's the issue. I'm picking up points from the start of the season, like going into December and stuff. It's really important. We've got to pick points up now because it's gonna affect us at the end of the season, isn't it?
Any positive today?
Well, I think it's again with the defence that we're not conceding, which is good. Last season we conceded a few, but yeah, that's about it. Martial looked decent when they put him up front. Even when he was on the left, he just gets the ball, runs at players. That's what Rooney's missing. But yeah, I think Martial played decent. He's doing the same thing, just picking the ball up, running at players.